Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and joining me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season third group stage for you to look forward to. It's DC United and they face Gallos Blancos de Querétaro.
Yeah, both teams looking to finish the group strongly and make a positive start to their seasons. You have to say it's been a great tournament up to now. The fans have been out in force, getting to meet the players, getting their shirts signed. It's on a much bigger scale than it was back when I used to play in pre-season games, that's for sure.
And space for the cross. He succeeds in clearing it. Played into the centre. Well, I know many people question the wisdom of using him in this position, but you have to say he's adapted well, and if the last few games are anything to go by, this could become a pattern.
Well, yes, Derek, he's been terrific, hasn't he?
And he might be in here. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Corner awarded. Over it comes. And able to close down the shot. What a vital intervention. Well, clattered away. Julian Gressel. Promising sequence. What can he do from here? Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but can he take advantage? And still an opportunity. So a corner kick it'll be following the deflection. Played into the centre of the box. Well, he couldn't quite keep it down.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see. Well, he's disappointed with the fact they haven't taken the lead, but he'd be pleased with the way they're playing.
Montes. Tremendous intuition to win it back. That's a good-looking ball. Real danger. And the cross goes in. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Oda Kamara. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Giving the ball away. And slipped through beautifully. Clean challenge. Good thing from his point of view. That's very effective. Good high pressing. And good pressure high up the pitch. And attempting the through ball. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Canales. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Well, let's see about the cross. Now the attack fizzled out. Reina. Julian Gressel. Gressel. It's with Kamara. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. And winning it back. Julian Gressel. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Montes. Good movement. Intercepting it intelligently. Oda Kamara. And fed forwards. Can he put it away? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, we can see it again here. What a lovely, inviting cross into the danger area that was. And the timing to get this spot on. Yes, it needs a bit of luck, but boy, does it need skill as well. It's a brilliant goal. Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
1-0 then.
DC United goal. Number 29, Jordi Reina.
Montes. In behind for him to chase. Interception to snuff out the danger. Julian Gressel. It is a decent looking attack here. It's opening up for them. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over.
Well, he knows they've missed a golden opportunity to extend the lead there, but they're still in the lead, not all doom and gloom.
A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Felipe. Options in the centre. Cleared away comprehensively. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. That's not a bad ball. Easy save. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Corner awarded. Well, he couldn't quite keep it down.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
And fed forwards. And he put it away. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Montes. Dos Santos. And tidily played. And it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Flores. Promising sequence. It should be. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Can they hit on the break? All in all, a broken counter-attack. Oda Kamara. Useful looking ball. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really lovely through ball, but then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well, lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
Well, a second goal for them here.
Goal, DC United. Number 29, Jordi Reyna.
Well, nicely cut out. Oda Kamara. And unable to keep the ball. Getting in there to take it away. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Moving into the advanced position. Options in the middle. Not to be. Well, he's elected to tip that over for the corner. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches, Lee.
Yeah, I bet the keeper is sick of the sight of him. He's been peppering that goal from all sorts of angles, as you can see. Good goals to boot as well.
Over it comes. Good-looking ball. And there's the feed into the box. That's all they can conjure for now. So a throw in here. Garcia. Montes. Promising attack this. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary.
Be sure to
Oda Kamara.
today's fan item of the game. A personalized soccer
A really
ball.
single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened.
All merchandise stands.
Canales. Reina. Couldn't keep it. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Well, they couldn't keep it. It is to be a throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Oda Kamara. Flores. There's a slide rule pass. Well, on the scent of a hat-trick, but not to be.
Well, how many times in a game do you get a chance to get 3 goals? Not very often. He'll be kicking himself there.
Jefferson Montero. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Oda Kamara. Flores. Oh, a nice-looking pass. He just needs to keep a cool head. He had just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got it completely wrongly.
Well, he won't be watching that when he gets home tonight on a replay.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Can they create something from here? It's opening up for them. Could pull one back here. Really a very poor ball. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. A bit short with the clearance. Well, it can be a hit or a miss when it comes to striking it on the volley.
Yeah, you always take a risk when it comes in like that, but he took a chance, he was brave, just not his day on that occasion.
Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Flores. Defensive efficiency personified. And a fine cross. Well, they couldn't do anything positive with the cross. And there it is, the final whistle, and it's a victory for the home side. They're going to be happy with this result, Lee.
Well, there's no doubt about the winner in the end, and fully deserved for me. The fans can go home happy today, Derek.
Well, I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Corner awarded. Well, he couldn't quite keep it down.
Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
And fed forwards. Can he put it away? He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal! Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet! Well, on the scent of a hat-trick, but not to be.
Well, how many times in a game do you get a chance to get 3 goals? Not very often. It'll be kicked.
And welcome to a stadium that can be both atmospheric and intimidating. The Azteca in Mexico City. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And in terms of the action, it's all about the semi-final stage of the North American All-Stars Trophy. It's DC United, and they take on America de Cali.
Well, the group stage is over, Derek, down to just 4 teams now. It's been a good tournament, hasn't it? Great preparation for the season ahead. I'm sure both teams are looking to cap it off with a final in the next few days.
A look at the starting 11 today. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the 3 up front, the 3 in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the 3 centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
A look at the opposition starting lineup today. It's always interesting to try to sum up a team's style of play, their approach. There are many who think that it's overly conservative in this case. What do you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it's not my preferred way of playing, that's for sure. But horses for courses is fine until you concede. Do they have a plan B if that happens? I'm not too sure.
Thank you for joining us. Now get ready for a great match.
And the match is underway. Couldn't keep it. And taken away. Excellent vision. Goalkeeper should take charge. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, he's a talented player, but he's got that one thing, the big P.
Oh, surely. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball into the box. But then you have to ask questions about the defending. He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure on the lad, and they're punished as a result. Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
One 0 then.
DC United goal. Number 9, Ola Kamara.
Really good interception. Can they take advantage? Dangerous looking attack. Tremendous challenge. Gressel. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. A creative look about this. Well, it took a touch on the way through, so a corner here. Played into the centre of the box. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. Well, fantastic reflex action. And over comes the corner. And he's clear as lines. Cortez. Playing with purpose and control. And a timely intervention.
Attention, Paul Beckler.
Felipe.
Please report to guest relations.
It's with Reina.
Important message. Paul Beckler.
And space to attack.
Please.
It's got to be! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here's the replay, Derek, and defenders must defend. They had plenty of time and opportunity to clear this ball, and they've really messed up here. Well, his players have followed his every command and some. The coach must be delighted.
Well, a second goal for them here.
DC United goal. Number 9, Ola Kamara.
He's lost it. Ola Kamara. Useful looking ball. The end product just wasn't there. So a throw in here. Ola Kamara. Can they convert? Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
So the corner played into the box. The clearance wasn't decisive. Can he take the chance? Oh, and couldn't convert. Oda Kamara. And a strong tackle. And a throw-in forthcoming. Felipe. And players waiting in the centre. Can he make it count? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again. He does so well to slip past his man, left him stranded, and once he gets himself settled with the keeper to beat, he hammers it into the back of the net. Smashing goal.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. And they need to get tighter. Made it a bit too easy for his opponent. Well, the angle was never his friend.
Well, he should pick out a teammate. He shouldn't be shooting from there.
Doughty defending to win the ball back. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And given away. Oh, he's given us away. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Paz. That is that for the first half here. And the match is underway. Well, really stout defending there, off the line. Well, fantastic reflex action. It's got to be. Can they convert? Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end.
Can he take the chance? Oh, and couldn't convert. Can he make it count? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, the angle was never his friend.
Well, he should pick out a teammate. He shouldn't be shooting from there.
Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Well, the pass not finding its target. It is to be a throw-in. Jordi Reina. Fruitful looking attack. Oh, surely. And he clears it out of harm's way. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they take advantage? A fine reading of the situation. Possession lost. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Arieta. Well, they keep passing away. Will it be? Well, the post got in the way. Great pressure to win the ball back. Oh, a tremendous block.
Well, he'd be looking at that and thinking, how did he not score? I'm not so sure either, Derek.
Failed to keep hold of it. Well, running room in the wide position. Teammates in the middle. Well, mopping up defensively. Felipe. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Real danger. Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was way, way wide there.
Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Felipe. Oda Kamara. Lost possession. Cortez. Making progress. Is this the moment? I don't think the goalkeeper will be complaining about poor finishing like that, Lee.
No, it's not about the goalkeeper, it's about that poor effort. That really is awful.
Oda Kamara. It might be on for them. Really good challenge. Cortez. And a throw-in it's going to be. Substitution time it is. Areola. It's with Reina. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Alert defending. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Jordi Reina. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
The pass could do damage. He's bruised the woodwork, but perhaps would have expected more.
Well, with all the goal to aim at, he chooses to hit the woodwork.
And they will make the change now. Felipe. Now Paul Areola. Oh, what an opportunity. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Options in the centre. Dangerous looking attack. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Have they given him too much space? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, I have to question the defending there. They're all around him. They think they've got him, but nobody takes the ball off him. In the end, too late. Ball's in the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. And they're making a change. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 3 minutes to be added on. Areola. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And possession given away. Might really be able to trouble them here. Felipe. It looks promising. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to... The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final.
Well, it was far from easy at times. They'll know they've been in a match today. But these are the sort of games you need to come through if you want to win silverware. They've done that now and they can turn their attention to the final. What a game that should be.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance this evening, Lee.
Well, when you go home after a game, you always critique your own game performance. He's got nothing to criticise about that game today. A hat-trick, and he deserved all the plaudits. Well done.
Well, really stout defending there, off the line. Well, fantastic reflex action. It's got to be. Can they convert? Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end.
Can he take the chance? Oh, and couldn't convert. Can he make it count? And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Well, the angle was never his friend.
Well, he should pick out a teammate. He shouldn't be shooting from there.
Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment.
Well, you know, I don't think the goalkeeper will be the slightest bit bothered by that effort.
Well, he won't want to watch that on the replay, I tell you. He was...
Dangerous looking attack. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options.
And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.